Hey everyone, how's it going? Pixels here, and we finally got some news about a patch happening on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know it's been, just over 2 weeks. We probably were expecting to get a patch around this time, which is, it's very nice considering the amount of bugs that's in the game. And I know there was a lot of concerns in my stream earlier. When we going to get a patch? Are they ever going to announce them doing a patch? Are we going to have to wait until like the 18th of September? A lot of people theorized we were going to get a big update in the 18th of September with like the new survivor and the new family member. Sorry, the new victim. So it looks like we're actually going to be getting a patch tomorrow, early US Eastern time. So just expect some staggered deployment across different platforms due to the patch coming in like as fast as they have done it. And there is a lot happening here, to be honest, especially for the lot of issues that's been happening in the game. There's quite a big thing that we'll go into as well. But I'm mainly doing this video because I know a lot of people don't really go active on social media channels and trying to get news that way. So let's jump straight into this. Okay, so the patch notes on PC, they fixed some stuttering on ultra graphics settings. This fix resolves graphical issues when running the game on ultra settings with appropriate hardware. This also fixes an issue causing FPS drops when attacking or grappling with opponents while running the game on ultra settings with the appropriate hardware as well. They fixed voice chat not working in lobbies for party members. This fixes for an issue where party members would lose voice chat functionality once in a lobby. Yeah, this was like really annoying. I don't play on comms on stream, but when I'm off stream, I do like to play on comms and be like, well, now I can't hear my team. It's kind of pointless. And, I think comms is very important in a game like this. So it's nice that they're addressing that issue and getting that fixed really fast. So they're fixing the XP progression as well. This fix resolves a UI issue that would appear to rank up after every match despite gaining the required XP to do so. The fix also resolves inaccurate XP and XP delays relating to earning XP. So I've had this bug happen to me a couple of times, but it's nice that they're finally doing that. I really hope that they're going to be tuning the XP grind a little bit because I don't know if it's just because of the bugs or, with the UI bugs or the issues they're having with that. But I really still think the grind is crazy on this game. However, you might argue that it's not too crazy for the low amount of characters that you have to level up. But I definitely think they need to look at the XP gains around the stuff you do within the game, especially on Victim. The Victim side, it's very hard to gain XP without, doing lockpicks and sneak attacks and stuff. So I feel like they need to look at other ways of gaining XP, especially like running family members around and stuff where it feels like you do a lot, but you don't really get rewarded for that. And then you just get killed. It's like, it's a bit iffy, to be honest. And I think they definitely need to look at gaining XP in different ways as well. So they fixed various crashes and freezes. This includes a PS4 crash related to the unlocking trophies. This also includes a fix for high-level players experiencing a crash on the match results screen. That's an interesting one. So if you're high level, you were getting a crash on the match results screen. Okay, so the next one, they changed key rebinding. They've added the key rebinding to the PC version of the game, which is really nice because I know a lot of you guys who play on PC had a lot of complaints not being able to rebind your keys. And, some people don't have middle mouse buttons and stuff to be able to actually use the ability on some characters, which really sucks. But the next one is they changed lobbies will now launch with 6 players. This change should help lobbies get running smoother, quicker, and with less drops due to incomplete lobbies. This is really good because, when I'm on stream, I'm sitting there, I feel like for like, between 5 to 8 minutes just waiting to get into a game. And with how fast the games can play out on this game, you kind of feel like you're just sitting in a lobby more than you're actually playing. So it's nice they did that. So now it will just launch with 6 players. Leatherface is still required for a match, however, so you will have to sit through the countdown time until someone does get a Leatherface. So I'm assuming that the game will launch with like, will it launch with 2 family members and 4 victims, or will it launch with 3 victims and 3 family members? I'm not sure what that's about. I imagine it's 3 victims and 3 family members, and we won't have to wait for the 4th victim to jump in, which will be an interesting one. So the change, the quick match menu, we've moved quick match to the top of the menu options when looking to join our game. Quick match will result in not only quicker matchmaking in the lobby, but also fuller lobbies. I mean, that's a good one. If you don't really have a side that you prefer to play, you can just jump into a game and jump into a quick game. Like I said, quick match is really good. However, I feel like if you want to obligate people to kind of role fill a little bit, I think if you do a quick match, it really should be a little XP boost there. I know a lot of games, you know, this day and age, they always put in those little XP boosts if you join a quick match, so we can kind of fill the lobbies a lot quicker as well. It gives people incentive to do a quick match and to play whatever side they drop in on. So I definitely think they maybe should look at doing that as well for XP gains. So the next one, which is quite the big one, is PC has been removed from crossplay. We are temporarily separating PC from the console player base in crossplay while we continue to improve our anti-cheat tools and resources. I mean, I've seen a lot of console people in the forums on comments and stuff just complain about the hackers on TCM and that they've been turning their crossplay off and finding games relatively fast. So it's understandable that they've removed PC until they can tune their anti-cheat up to a really good standard to where, you know, there's not a hacker almost every game. I mean, it was the other night when I was playing, there was almost a hacker every 2 games, so it's good that they've done that. And the next one is tuning the anti-cheat and improvements to that. So they made several improvements to the anti-cheat and protection from additional cheat resources. We also improved our tracking and logging for cheat detection and consistent future improvement. We also plan to run the 2nd edition of the Moto Times later this week to highlight our next steps for the team. Stay tuned for more on that. I will say it's a good amount of patch notes, like, you know, it's a big patch that's dropping tomorrow. However, I'm very concerned with the lack of talk about some of the abilities and perks being bugged and not being fixed. For example, you know, Sissy with her combination, she's only meant to get the poison on the first attack. However, after a few more hits, you'll, like, the poison starts stacking. That's really annoying. Also, not to mention a bunch of perk bugs that's happening on the victim side. I imagine they're happening on the family side. I haven't put a lot of time into the family yet, but for example, the sonar detector perk is really bugged. Sometimes it doesn't work, even if it consumes like a charge on that. So again, I don't know if these are the full patch notes. Again, we might actually get all these little underlying problems with perks and stuff being fixed. But overall, I think it's a decent patch. I'm not sure if this was worth kind of waiting just over 2 weeks for. Maybe I feel like these are kind of something that could have happened, you know, last week or something like that. But, you know, it's good they're listening to community feedback, and let's hope this is the sign of them actually going to be starting to roll out patches on a frequent basis, hopefully every 2 weeks or something, till they get the game in the nice spot that they can slow down on the patches and then get some content out there to us, which I'll be a huge fan of doing that. And like I said, they've got the 2nd edition of the Muerto Times later this week, which means we will get to see what else they're working on later this week, so that'll be really good. And I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible with Texas Chainsaw Massacre news. I do stream this game on this channel Monday to Thursday as well, so you don't have to go anywhere else for my live streams. And I'm starting to do some build videos and stuff around this game too. So like I said, hit that sub button for more TCM content, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you guys think of these patch notes as well. And I have been Pixels, you my awesome viewers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.